reporting live from the liquor store, man. And hey, we in the Tesla. You know, I'm cheap. I did not get no damn Tesla. My boy landlord from Alabama. Turn around, look at the camera country.
What's happening? What's happening?
Big brother, West Coast in the building. What's up with you, man?
What's up with you, man?
Man, we out here thugging, man. We out here in Dallas with it.
Yes, sir.
Out here in the sports con parking lot, man.
Shout out to the trap. We live in effect on my page too. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. We out here about to tell y'all about this sports con experience that we done had so far. And you know, it's only day one. Like Big West Coast just said, it's day one, and we got more to come. Tomorrow is gonna be more players and a better experience. I got to talk to Sam Williams for a minute. I got to talk to Mozzie Smith, Josh Howard. It was a lot of people. You know, he's not a player, a Cowboys player, but he's a professional athlete. So
yeah, we
got to talk to a lot of different people. Shout out to Miss Regina Green and Thomas A. Gary. What you was saying?
Nah, I said we was able to get the interview with Josh Howard. It was dope. We was able to talk and what was the gentleman's name that we were able to ask a question to?
Isaiah Stanback.
Isaiah Stanback, former Dallas Cowboy wide receiver. He was nice enough to answer a couple questions for us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, landlord had the exclusive with Mozzie Smith, had the exclusive with Sam. So you know, it was I see you. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like and share button for your boy, man.
If you can't see it, you go on catch him. You feel like that, might be afraid.
No mind, plug.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hand my phone to y'all. Y'all can do the same thing.
Look at that.
I'll just scoot up a little bit, man.
I hold it, bro. It's cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's Dallas?
Regina, you won. Hey, Regina,
It's
you
wonderful so far. It's wonderful.
Yeah, Miss
Regina got a jersey coming to her too.
Regina got Regina Green with the
Regina got a jersey coming from. I need your address. I got
AG in the bed, the Thomas A.
What's up with y'all, man? Hey, we still doing raffles too, man. If y'all want to come see the Dallas Cowboys beat the living shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles, all you got to do is hit that Cash App, $Henny the More, or hit the Super Chat or Super Stickers, man. If you do that, you will be entered for an opportunity to win a Dallas Cowboy home game ticket. There's 3 prizes. You get the ticket with the seat, the ticket for standing room area, or you can get a PlayStation 4 or a Dallas Cowboy jersey, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I heard that.
What about your experience so far, Mr. West Coast? How you been living out here?
Shoot, my experience has been good. I started off with the SportsCon VIP party last night. It was dope. It was lit. It was a good turnout. About 300-400 people came out. It was like in a kind of like you would like a Game and Busters, I guess, like an adult plays area, I guess you would say.
Arcade or something?
Yeah. We ain't gonna say an adult arcade because that's something else. Nasty.
That's nasty.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nasty. So yeah, we ain't gonna say that. But it was definitely a good vibe up there. I came out here to, you know, my goal is to come out here to do 3 things: get content, make business friends, make real friends. And I've done 3 of those. I've done all those, you know what I'm saying? Got some good content, got in touch with some really good businesses that might be looking to, you know, to advertise on my page. And then we connected with some good solid people, you know what I'm saying? Like some really, really good solid people. So I mean, so far the trip has been hella beneficial. The money that you guys put in to Raffles and put it into shares and stars has definitely been put to use. So, you know, we get content. Listen to me. Y'all already know I'm be late because I see it like this, man. Listen to me. But listen to this math, right? Everybody was at the VIP party, right? The VIP party didn't end until 1 o'clock in the morning. Then after that, there was another VIP to another VIP. That didn't end till 4. How was we supposed to be here at 10 o'clock this morning? That don't add up. And that's why I came after 12, and it was just like we was just started.
Hey, Stacey Wright on your page said she need prayer, man.
Stacey need prayer? What the heck is going on?
Oh yeah,
Stacey?
prayers up to Night Owl Cowboy too. He had just lost his mom.
Yeah, Night Owl lost his mother, so everybody
prayers
keep him
up
in
to
your prayers.
Night Owl Cowboy.
Hey man, hey, you guys already know, man. So Father, in the name of Jesus, we touch you today, Lord. We ask you, Lord, you heal her, help her, Lord, and help the finances, the mental and the physical, Lord. Whatever you're going through, we ask you bless them. Jesus, I pray, man. Man, we got to pray for somebody on the spot today at SportsCon. You feel me? Say, I'm gonna tell y'all, man.
DC for Life, Texas too, man. He recently lost his mother, man. So y'all keep him in your praise.
Prayers up to him too, man.
Yeah, we already know
that feeling all too well.
Yeah, man, when you lose your tea lady, you're gonna be different, man. I'm just being honest with you. My mom's been different ever since, but I'm gonna tell you, it also gives you a level of appreciation for the folks that do got here. So we will always miss the folks that here, but remember us, whenever we lose someone, make sure you squeeze and hug on the folks that are currently still here. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a good reminder of the value of what you have, the situation you have.
And it's crazy. That's just
you got the clouds in the background still, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real touching. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, hold up real quick. Let me update this real quick. Bam. There we go. Boom. Emmanuel Thomas. What's up, Mac Jones? Hey, listen to me, though. I need y'all to, real quick, though, hit that share button, share this content, and I need you guys to hit that star button, that super share button, hit those and share that content, man. This is the definition of cowboy live streaming. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys, I like doing shows, but I don't really like doing shows because I didn't get into this to do shows.
He said his daddy need prayers. Bro.
Okay, I got you, Clay. Hey, but listen, like I said, I got into this to bring content on the fly as it's going and as it's moving. And we've been doing that, man. SportsCon has been dope. It's been exactly what it is. Listen to me, SportsCon, we getting y'all content, but this is really about us branding our brand so that we can do more. You know what I'm saying? One of these companies in here is gonna advertise on our show. And at some point, they're going to send us a check, and we're going to take that check, and we're going to go to more events, you know what I'm saying, and bring you guys bigger and better content. So that's all this was about. So we talked enough about SpongeCon. Shout out to them. Hey, salute to them for giving us the media passes. That was dope. Y'all big MVPs for that. But let's talk about something else, man. Hey, the internet is going, and shout out to Jasmine, too. Jasmine, appreciate you. Jasmine. From SportsCon, you're the real MVP. 3 years in a row you done taken care of us. So man, real freaking MVP. Appreciate you, Jasmine.
Shout out to you, Miss Jasmine.
But hey, man, we set the world on fire this week with the Terence Williams interview, man. And man, I want to talk about that. I want to go back and talk about that. We talk about SportsCon. I love them, but we showed y'all what SportsCon's about. Let's talk about what they really want to talk about today, man. And that let's recap that Terence Williams interview, man. First and foremost, man, what was y'all thoughts on the content, the jewels that Terence Williams gave us in that interview? And I'm gonna tell you this right now, he is extremely open to doing more content. Like he wants to do more content.
He's real.
Yeah, I know it was a lot of things, a lot of nuggets he gave. But like I said, like I said before, I'm gonna have to lay over, hit the lean, the gangster lane. But I was interested in him saying that Michael Gallup was gonna be the person who, he had an eye on, and he felt like to be an impact, big play player. Because Michael Gallup was similar to that in his heyday when he was, just busting on the scene. You just can get a couple big plays from MG, on a normal basis. So if he can get back and tap back into that, man, this offense is gonna be outstanding. Cause I'm already bullish on Jalen Tolbert. I'm almost willing to stand on the table and say it's easy to be better than what he was last year, but he's gonna be much better. And and I feel like the offense is gonna be much more, what can I say, wide receiver friendly. It's gonna be a lot of more things that they can adapt to and get it done on the fly. It's gonna be much better than it was last year. I know that for a fact.
The thing that I took away from it was when he was talking about Tony Romo and how he would, line them up in the play that was called and then change the routes to attack the coverages, right? But like the thing I always want to tell people, in regards to that, when he got there with Tony Romo, that was year 8. You know what I'm saying? Tony Romo had took his lumps and bruises. He had played enough football, and he had got in enough reps with the wide receivers to the point he was comfortable doing that. This is going to be Dak Prescott's 8th year, and they are openly want Dak Prescott to take more control of the. So that's one of the things that he got me thinking about. I want to see if Dak Prescott's going to take that level of control of the offense and that investment in his play. Because let's keep it real. I already think that Dak Prescott's a top 10 quarterback, like hands down, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But if he can get to that Tony Romo level of effort, I'm gonna go out there. I see this. I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna attack this. When at the drop of a dime when he wants to. then I think this offense go to a whole different level.
What you think about the hope that he may not have to do it as much with a better offense and a better offense?
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think that that's a realistic expectation right now. That the offense realistically is gonna get better. I don't believe. I think that the only thing in life that gets better when you delete it is cancer from the body and cancer from your life. Like, them is only the two things that, like, you have a cancerous woman in your life. You get her out your life and she draining all your money. Like, think about this. Say you had a girl in your life that was you was taking her to dinner once a week. Once a week, you spend $100 on this girl, you take her to dinner. Y'all break up. You ain't got to take her to dinner no more. You just saved $400.
Mm-hmm.
You just made $400.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't even know it, right? Cancer's the same way. Cancer's the same way. You have some bad system, something in your body, you cut it out, and guess what? You are now what? Healthy because you removed it. Football teams are not like that. Football teams are the other way. That's why they have the draft and not the deletion. The draft is what? Adding players to your team. The NFL as a group, professional sports as a group has said that what? To get better, you have to add to your team, not delete from your team. You know what I'm saying? So, I think at best, the best that we can hope right now for our offense is if they can be as good as they were last year. But I do not think it's a realistic expectation for us to say that I cut Landlord's leg off.
Damn, why you
And his, listen to me.
I don't know why he chose me, but
because I saw your foot first. Listen to me. Landlord runs a 4.4 with both his feet. I cut off one of his legs. I'm expecting him to run a 4.3 now.
Good grief.
How does that make sense? Now, if I told you overnight, Landlord grew a whole nother leg. He a tri-leg dude now. I would actually say there might be a chance he might run faster. And I've never seen that before. You're going to have to turn the car back on if you want the air.
Oh,
Yes, sir, I do.
well, I will say this: the Dallas Cowboys.
You know what I mean?
They did gonna be. It's going to be dependent on, you know, if you think like the additions outweigh the distractions. But there's a lot of offense they lost. They lost Dalton Schultz, who led the team in first downs, and they lost Ezekiel Elliott, who led the team in rushing touchdowns. They did improve, you know, wide receiver too. You know, they let Noah Brown go to Houston so he can listen to Screw Tates and Poe Folds. But, you know, they did bring in Brandon Cooks. So it's just going to be dependent on how you see the offense.
That should look dope.
Yeah, that's the sky.
That is
I
dope.
told you that. You gotta get the sky.
That's why I'm looking there when I talk about the sky.
That look dope. That
That's why I
shit
say
look
we
dope.
gotta get the
Yeah,
sky.
I ain't gonna lie, that look dope.
Hey, man, but it's gonna be dependent on if you feel like the addition of Brandon Cooks was enough. And also it's gonna depend on the offensive attack. If we run out there and we try to do some of the things we did before, you know, I think we might have some issues. But, you know, it's gonna be a different blocking scheme. It's gonna be a different run scheme. It's gonna be a different passing offense. They say 70%, but when I say all this shit that's different, it doesn't sound like 70%. The offense is gonna be the same.
But that's the one thing I can
Shout out
say.
Patrice with the $2 super chat.
Hey,
can
I
say-
appreciate you. 4 flats.
Nah, I'm gone.
No, you should be good. You should be able to go live. You should be able to take it off the chart if you want to put it up there. You got 22%.
It just died. I mean, my live just went on. It been hot.
Rick is there.
I'm about to say, click on that video first.
Yeah, you
Okay.
good. You ain't lose nothing.
Oh, okay.
Now see if you sit up.
Hey, appreciate you, Miss Patrice. That's love right there. That's love right there. And if y'all want to be, you know, y'all want to improve your odds of winning the tickets or anything, y'all just hit that cash app. Hit the cash app with the super chats.
Yeah, make sure y'all support, man. But I was saying, what was I? It disturbed me.
No, we were talking about the offense because, you know, we swapped some stuff out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, listen to me. I don't want people, I think I've explained this already, but I don't want, listen to me. I know a part of being a fan is hoping and praying and stuff like that, but with all your hope, you have to have faith, you have to have substance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have faith that you're gonna have a job. You gotta go look for a job. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You gotta at least apply.
you gotta go at least apply, and you gotta go at least go do the work.
Right after you put the application.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Pray
Like,
you get the job.
like
They
thank
said,
you.
they said prayer without work is dead.
He's dead. You know what I'm saying? A man was digging his, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you gotta do the work too, because at the same time, just sitting back and hoping is only so much. And as a mature Cowboy fan, you want to get to the point where you are having faith less. You want to know why? Because I'm 40. I now understand that there are things that we can do wrong at the beginning of the season that can affect what we do at the end of the season, right? And I'm old enough and mature enough to know if we don't win it this year, there's still next year, right?
Yeah.
So since I know that, it allows me to speak the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I ain't mad at what you're saying because it's the truth. Like when he explained it, he said it's like it don't sound like 70% gonna still stay solid.
No.
Because
It don't.
Too many
It
things
can't.
that
It
we
don't.
talking
Too
about.
much stuff was
And
said.
then another point to what Wes was saying is we've been saying that it's different, but that don't necessarily mean it's gonna be better. But we do gotta take this into account. That's why you gotta have a little faith in it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna happen.
That's our fan.
We got that's when the fandom kicks in.
That's when the fan. Exactly.
That's when the fandom
Thank
kicks
you.
in. We gotta hope that they're gonna do the right
But
thing.
we also gotta be realistic when we talk about these things. You know, that's why we took the time out to talk about like offensive formations and stuff. I don't want y'all to see something happen on the screen and all y'all do is just blame the quarterback. You gotta be, you know, understanding these concepts of why this stuff is happening, natural progression, so you can be smart enough as a fan to understand, you know, what the hell's going on. And that's the same thing with, like what Wes is talking about. There's a bunch of things that are actually moving parts on this year. Like, we would love to believe that everything works the way that we want it to. Tony Pollard's going to be healthy. Terrence Steele's going to be healthy to start the season. Dak Prescott's thumb is all the way together.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, we thought about
Bro,
that.
I didn't even think about that, bro. I never even thought about that.
Like,
But he did. It was early, and then he got a whole
shit,
season.
Warren Moon said,
Yeah, but nobody's hit it, though.
Warren Moon said it changed the way he threw for the rest of his career.
And more importantly,
Same
injury,
more importantly, it changes the way you grip a football. Now, listen to me. I'm not like Law said, that's bull sugar water. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he say, I tell you this: until you get it hit, you don't know. So guess what? It's a question mark, and that's what I tell you guys. Like listen to me. The regular season is designed to create question marks about you. You're gonna have 17 games, and guess what? If you fix those question marks in time, you get an opportunity to do what? Play for time. But guess what? If you don't match that opportunity, if you don't meet that opportunity, guess what? Your opportunity's over. Your season's over. So then guess what? What is the season designed for? To answer the questions to the freaking question marks. They give you 6 months. Listen, you just played a whole 8-game season. I mean, a whole 8-month season. You know that you have a question mark at this. Think about this. Why did we draft Mozzie Smith? Because we had a question mark at running and stopping the damn ball.
Yeah.
So it's like your off season, when you come into the season, you may not like my answers, but at least I got some answers.
Yeah.
But I should not have questions.
Yeah.
And listen, I didn't like the fact that the Dallas Cowboys didn't sign the kicker I wanted.
But I don't like the tight end. I don't like the second. But you know what? It's like it's they addressed it.
That's when the faith in the
And
fandom
that's when the
come
faith
in.
and guess what? That's why I'm back. And listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I've left the tight end alone.
You gotta hope for the best.
Yes.
Cause look, that's what some people getting messed up at. That's what some of these people that I be getting on because they don't have that at least a little glimmer.
When does your
of hope.
faith? When does your fandom kick in?
When does it kick
When
in?
does it
Because they'll just sit up and say, "Oh, he's never gonna do good," or the tight end, he's trash. Like, bro, this man ain't even suited up yet.
Yeah.
Like, at least give him
When
a chance.
does your I ride for the Cowboys kick in?
Yes, I was wrong. Look, when we drafted LVE, I wasn't doing content, but I wasn't a fan of that pick.
And you was not wrong.
But,
'cause I was not
but
either.
look though, but the first year though, first year we was wrong.
Yeah.
The first year he was an all-pro, we was wrong.
He looked like Brian Urlacher.
We was like, man, look though, I accepted that. I was so happy. I was like, thank God I was wrong. That's the difference between a real fan and somebody who just wanna fight for their opinions. Like, that's crazy. I always wanna be wrong if I'm talking bad about a player.
Facts.
I need to be wrong.
Facts.
That's in the best business. Facts. So I don't get some people never feel like that though. They never feel like that. They just always, I don't care about the team. I just want to be right. That's where you lose me.
And that's what I was preaching. And remember, that's what I was saying. Remember, I was like, I might get a shirt that said, "I hope I'm wrong."
Yeah, that's dope. That's
dope.
There,
cause listen to me.
Hold on. You better get it done before I steal it. Like you told me.
hey, big Shaq from nigga, I ain't forgot. But listen, for real, like it's like you're on a boat. You can see there's a hole. Listen,
it's filling up.
It's filling up. Hey, I think that this boat is gonna sink.
And the sharks.
That is my fact.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'm wrong.
I'm hoping we got time enough to make it where we go.
Because guess what, fellas? If I'm right, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I think people feel that, like, when content creators are right, that we be like, yeah. We won the Super Bowl. No, bro, we all still lost.
Yeah. And we really want to put that message out so maybe it can catch fire somewhere. Maybe it can make a way into the front office.
Maybe ESPN picks it up. I don't know.
Maybe some of these...
we seen they steal content, so maybe they'll steal that idea too.
Maybe some of these people, these big blogs and stuff, will snip our video and steal it or something. You know
hey, man, but I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. For everybody that knew who did their thing on that interview, hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody that was a part of it. Shout out to, listen to me. Everybody, all 5 dudes that was on the interview with Terence Williams did their freaking job and killed it.
Yeah.
And guess what? I will never be upset about that. Only thing I be tripping off of is these outsiders. These outsiders, bruh. These outsiders. These outside companies. These outside companies that literally, I'm gonna tell you this right now, they don't value what we do. Only thing they're looking for is to use the Cowboys. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Yesterday, if anything, just showed you how, listen, we just some dudes that be talking I be in my garage talking. I don't know where these dudes be doing they show. I'm in my garage. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally in my garage, right? But guess what? Terence Williams was a top trending subject on Twitter yesterday, bruh.
He was everywhere.
He was everywhere, bruh.
Pages you ain't never heard of talking about it.
You know
all the Eagles fans was in the uproar. It was wild.
And I'm gonna tell you, and it's like, and then you know the cool thing about the game is, Eagles fans. Let me talk on this real quick, cause listen to me, y'all weird, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you why Eagles fans are weird. I'm gonna tell you why. I'll give you an example. These guys have no clue what I'm about to do right now. What's your thoughts about Donovan McNabb?
I used to actually like that.
I like that.
Donovan McNabb.
That's good. Okay, Henny, what was your thoughts on who's an Eagle? Nah, cause I want to know.
I keep it so real. I even like Shady. Okay. Shady was cold, bro. He's just a jerk in the media.
He was cold in the regular season.
Man, Shady, he can play though.
What was your thoughts on T.O. when he was an Eagle?
I love T.O.
T.O. was off the chain.
T.O. was off the chain.
T.O. was a monster.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, right? That boy Victor Cruz. I liked it, Cruz, when I liked this game. I liked that he was small, compact wide receiver. Victor Cruz reminded me of like a normal guy that made it in the NFL. I like it with
Jeremy Shaq.
Jeremy Shaq was a nasty white boy.
Was so gangster.
That boy was a nasty. That was a nasty white boy.
So
like, listen, Jeremy Shaq, the dude. Jeremy Shaq, one of them white boys. You could tell he was the only white boy in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Tiki was nice.
He's been fighting all his life.
Tiki Barber was nice too.
Now you know what we just did. We kept it real.
Yeah.
We kept it real.
And one Eagle I gotta give a shout out to. Brian Dawkins was a monster. Brian Dawkins was a monster, bro. Brian Dawkins was a gangster.
There's this video of Brian Dawkins when he was talking to the linebacker, he was like, I'm going to take his soul. Listen to me. I love greatness. I love people who try to do great things.
Yeah.
That's what I love. People who try to do it. They take impossible things and try to do it. I love it, right? You see how Cowboy fans, we can honestly say positive things about Eagles players, bro. Like, I can say positive things about the Eagles organization. Like, I'm gonna tell you what makes it so bad about the Eagles organization is this. My boy Terence Williams said something. He said he's more like a runner. But you guys didn't even think about the fact that before he said that, he said Jalen Hurts is spectacular.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
All they clip was he's a
The
runner,
only thing y'all heard,
and he ain't on Dak level. They ain't
the
the same.
listen to me. I honestly thought when he said spectacular, this interview's about to go left.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, oh, he better give him too much credit.
Because when he started talking about Cooper Rush, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But listen, I thought Terence Williams was about to go left. Like, he's a really good quarterback. But bro, Eagles fans, listen, y'all got mad over a clip that y'all didn't even watch.
And listen, what's wrong with
They didn't even watch it, bro.
So, like, real quick, what's wrong with being a running quarterback? Y'all love Mike.
He ran y'all to the Super Bowl.
Y'all listen. Y'all love Mike Vick. Y'all love Lamar Jackson. Y'all love Steve Young back in the day because he was one of the most prolific runners. That man is second all time in rushing touchdowns. Y'all love running quarterbacks until y'all put the jacket on it. Y'all love Cam Newton.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with being a running quarterback. All he said is a runner.
Yeah.
That man had 15 rushing touchdowns.
And you know what? And listen to me. Listen, y'all know I ain't gonna get all racial. No. They say Josh Allen is a running quarterback. It's looked at as a strength. Why is it when a black quarterback is called? And we ain't gonna answer this. You know what I'm saying? This is just for kids out there because we know there's kids out there that watch the show.
Yeah.
But I want to know, why is it when a black quarterback is labeled as a running quarterback, it's looked at as diminishment of his talent? But when Josh Allen is looked at as a running, when
Steve Young
is looked at as
Steve Young used to take off so much. Man had 43
Johnny
rushing touchdowns.
Manziel's looked at as a running
I ain't
quarterback.
never heard nobody talk about Josh Allen running ability as a negative.
Like,
Never.
But how is it like? And that's what I'm saying. And like that's why I be trying to say there's some subjects that we should all be on the same subject, on the same thing.
Side, yeah.
Like,
Cause it's the truth. That just depends on if you really fighting for the truth.
Yeah, and listen to me. They slapped a fan slapped Kyler Murray in the face, and the NFL didn't do anything about it. And I made a video about that because it was wrong. Fans slapped him in his face, bro, like he was a what?
Well,
if that would have happened, that would have happened to one of them, bro. And listen to me. I'm sorry, but I raise kids, man, and this is a part of the football. Listen, I've always said this: winning is a part of football. Losing is a part of football. I don't mind talking about winning. I don't mind talking about losing. But what we have to talk about is this stuff that's now in football that has nothing to do with football, bruh. That has nothing to do with football. Nothing. And I'm going to tell you, like, Eagles fans, that's why I say Eagles fans, y'all be weird, bruh. Like, that's why I be telling my boy Tuck. I don't even do shows with Eagles fans. Because why? Because, bro, I'm going to get on here and say a bunch of true positive stuff about your team. And you can't say one thing positive about the Cowboys?
Yeah.
A team that you can't even beat.
Like, we're 8-3 versus y'all, and you can't say one thing positive, brothers.
Listen, man, they would diminish Michael Parsons to try and amp up an Eagle player. Like,
Eagles, y'all know y'all want Parsons.
Listen,
there's not one Eagles.
They've been saying
they love
bro.
Parsons.
There's not one Eagles player that I want as bad as Eagles fans want Michael Parsons. Tweet that.
It's just the fact that they say that Hassan Reddick is a better player than Michael Parsons. Like, you know you lying. You knew you were lying when you said that.
If an Eagles fan saw Hassan Reddick on the left and Michael Parsons on the right, y'all going to Michael Parsons.
They don't even know what Hassan Reddick look like outside of his gear.
They don't.
Y'all know who Michael Parsons is.
Michael Parsons
was not to recognize him at Walmart.
Listen to me. Michael Parsons went to a Philadelphia Sixers game and y'all couldn't handle it. Y'all lost your mind. Content creators was making content about Michael Parsons going to a Philadelphia 76ers game. Y'all know they in the NBA, right?
They swear up and down that he want to play for him. Nobody cares about the Sixers.
So, I mean, even if he signed to the Sixers, it still wouldn't matter because he would still be a Dallas Cowboy?
They swear that Michael want to play for them.
That man,
that's all they say.
That man was in a damn Boston jersey, too. He want to play for New England?
That's all they say. They swear because I know they said when Michael was talking about black jerseys, they talking about, oh, he want to be an Eagle, he want to be an Eagle.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm going to tell you this right here. Don't disrespect Michael Parsons. And Michael, you my boy, so I'm not even talking to you. But I'm going to just use your comment. Eagles fans, and they're trying to say he's because he's from Philly. No. Listen, we done had a gang of dudes on our team that's from Philadelphia, and they ain't want them. Yeah. And you know what they want? They want them motherfucking goddamn 34 sacks.
Yeah.
They want that nasty rush off the edge. But I thought y'all had that. I thought y'all had that.
We ain't. Well, look, this right here gonna tell you everybody need to know. What are Dallas Cowboys mock-ups for Hassan Reddick? What is it? Cause we see a lot of Eagles fans mocking up Michael with the Eagles.
My boy, hey, what's up, Jay Tuck? He said that was only one goofy that was comparing Reddick to Parsons. Listen to me. Hey, you know what? You can be the Jackie Robinsons on some thoughts. Like I was the Jackie Robinson on Run to Them Ball. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Jackie Robinson on a bunch of stuff. I mean, you had to stand up and you had to fight your ground. I've been fighting all my life. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Rosa Parks did not sit on the back of the bus, so you can tell me that Hassan Reddick is better than Michael Parsons. That is not true. You do not stand on that. You do not stand. We is not standing on that. What they say on Barbershop? Rosa Parks didn't stand for this.
Hey,
no.
Roster X, what's up with
No,
you, boy?
that is not happening.
What's happening with everybody, man?
Like, we just can't make people better just because we want them to be better. And I'm going to tell you, that's what happens a lot. We take someone's projection over someone's production. Projection is what I think you're going to do. My projection is, man, about 10 years, man, I'm going to be 180 pounds. I'm going to be walking around like this, big shirt. You know what I'm saying? Might even be vegan by then. My production says, man, I'm 158 right now. You know what I'm saying? I need to eat more healthy. I need to stay off them sodas. Yeah, I done got back on the sodas. You know what I'm saying? That's a totally different person. So that's what I'm saying. We need to make sure that we are not accidentally drinking projection, thinking that we're drinking production. If you're talking anything, listen to me, bro. Unfortunately, Hassan Reddick and Micah Parsons should not even be mentioned in the same sentence because I know Hassan Reddick did not get no Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, votes. I know he did. Like I know you can't.
Hassan Reddick just got this came pass rusher, man. That man didn't have double-digit sacks till like his 5th or 6th year.
Like, bro, like you can't do that. You can't do that. So some of this stuff, we just not even gonna like.
Michael roll out of the bed with
what Raffles say? What he say?
Like some of the stuff, we're not even gonna acknowledge. We're not gonna validate. You know, you say don't even validate that. We're not even gonna validate that by us talking about it. That's crazy.
What boy say?
He says, bro, take my donations and put it towards a road trip with y'all. Hey, you got it, man. For the training camp.
That's what it is, man. That's why we out here.
He says he started with Kobe Dean better than Parsons. Then he deleted his video and switched it to Reddick. I mean,
you mean the Kobe Dean that couldn't play?
That ain't did nothing.
Couldn't get on the field.
You know what? I'll tell you this right. When it comes to Eagles content creators, if you can't say anything positive about the Cowboys, then you have definitely non and voided your whole opinion, because that lets me know that. Because listen, I'm such a Kobe fan that I can't stand Shaq. Like, I'm just being real with you. I just can't stand him. I feel like he broke up the team, but we still got our 2 championships afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'll never deny what Shaq was. Like, you know what I mean? That was a monster, bro. People like he couldn't shoot free throws. Praise God. If Shaq shoot free throws, he averaged 50 points.
He would have had like 50,000 points.
Like 50 points. You know what I'm saying? I won't deny that. So it's like, bro, like, that's what you got to think about. Like, when you be talking and engaging with these folks. Okay, well, man, ask the Eagle fan this. Tell me one positive thing about the 2022 Dallas Cowboy team. Because I can tell you a bunch of positive things. And guess what? Eagles fans, y'all get so butthurt about Jalen Hurts being a running quarterback, but he ran your ass right to the Super Bowl.
Facts.
And almost ran you into winning one.
And then
think about this. Jalen Hurts had the best offensive game in a Super Bowl. Not the Eagles.
It's 100 degrees.
It's 103 to be exact.
You see why we huddled up in the car? Finna make a play.
Yes, sir. Hey, for real. Sam Williams will be a Pro Bowler player this year. Write it down. Hey, man, for real.
Hey, he looked like, those some big ass dudes. Like you see him in person. Sam is huge. Mozzie Smith is built like Brody from Dragon Ball.
A tank. He's a tank.
Yeah, Mozzie's a big dude. He's a big
Mozzie
dude.
is the mountain
He's a
Game
big.
of Thrones.
He's a big dude, but he's not no big nasty dude.
Nah, he built.
Like,
yeah.
Mozzie's not no big nasty dude.
He's not
Hey,
fat.
that
He's
phone
just
to
big.
me.
It's a difference.
Mozzie is. I'm curious to know his body, his weight, not weight, his percentage.
Muscle man.
Muscle man. Yeah. He's a solid dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a big, like, dude.
He gonna be a problem, man.
Yeah, he's big.
He gonna be a problem. I can't wait.
I told Sam Williams, I said, man, Slam, what's y'all tag team name gonna be? He said, tag team. Y'all gonna be the tag team. Big as hell, man. I said, they already called you Slam Williams. He said, why did you say that? I said, because you picked a grown man off the ground, bro. You better stop doing that in the NFL. That's what I told him. I said it on live.
I told him, I said, man, the nation going crazy about that Slam Williams, man. I made up for you. I said, how you like it?
Bro, if you'd have had a shirt, you'd have had that on a shirt. That'd been nasty.
Yeah.
But hey, we about to get up out of here. Hey, but make sure y'all all tag Sam Williams. Tell him that his new nickname is Slam Williams. We're trying to make that go viral. I'm about to get up out of here. You see you guys making me laugh. Law inside sweating. Hey, Law doing his thing though. He said he's gonna run with it. Oh, okay, there we go.
Law must have asked him for real then. Cause I asked Law to answer, man. I'm telling him, we'll see.
Hey, we go. Hey, Law, if you answer that, you a real one, and your beard really is straight, brother. Hey, y'all already know. Hey, boss, come on. Hey, I see you, boss. My boy done lost some weight. I see you, boy. I'm gonna tell you, man. I see you, man. I see you out here.
Yes, sir.
But y'all, we appreciate y'all for everything.
You gonna lose.
This Texas heat.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, we gotta go find some food. We gotta put some energy back in our body.
And I gotta charge my car.
I gotta charge my phone. He gotta charge his car. Yeah, but hey, we'll get at y'all later on, man. It was great.
Boss asked if he said, yeah. Okay, so it's Boss that asked. Okay.
Oh, Boss asked. Okay.
Yeah, him and Boss asked him. He said he would like it and let it do it. Okay. Hey, make sure y'all
make sure y'all let them know where it come from now.
Make sure, hey, for sure. All right, we out of here, man.
Yeah, we out, man. God bless. Hey, I see a whole plane in food pad. This is an amazing roof, boy. I see a plane. A plane just passed through this mug, dog.
Hey, now I'm gonna have to buy me one of these.
Indeed, man.